This is Jarrod Horak, and in this video, I'm going to analyze the Grade 2 $400,000 Kentucky Jockey Club Stakes at Churchill Downs, Saturday, November 30th, 2024. This 11th race is for 2-year-olds, and they're going to be traveling 1 mile and a 16th on the main track. Scheduled post time, 5:48 p.m. Eastern Time. This is a Kentucky Derby 2025 points race. I'm covering all of the Derby points races on my YouTube channel, and through the first 6 points races in this series, my top choices have 4 wins and a runner-up finish. Now keep checking my YouTube channel each week for these horse racing handicapping videos. Last 4 weekends I've had stakes winners, and hopefully I can keep this good roll going throughout the rest of the year. And if you're interested in a bonus free pick, go over to my personal website, therunawayhorse.com. When you get to my front page at the top, you're going to see a Better Bets blog tab. Click there for a bonus free pick each day from around the country. Now this is closing weekend for the Del Mar Fall Meet. I'm covering those Del Mar Fall Meet full cards. If you're interested in those, you can find those on my sales page at therunawayhorse.com. And now we will analyze this Kentucky Jockey Club Stakes. We'll begin with number 1. He's Not Joking, 8-1 morning line for trainer Josie Carroll. This is a son of Practical Joke, and he's going to switch surfaces, and he ran well in all 4 starts at Woodbine. 6 furlong debut, chased from second, took a short lead, missed by a neck, was clearly second best. Second time out at 7 furlongs, dueled on the lead and graduated by a length and 3/4. In the 3rd career start in the Display Stakes, that was at 7 furlongs, ended up stalking the pace from the inside post, finished 3rd there in a 6-horse field. Stretched out in the Grade 3 Gray Stakes last time and rallied from 7th place in that 8-horse field, rallied wide and won that race by 4 lengths. Good effort last time. This one's getting faster. Number 2, Jonathan's Way, is your 5-2 morning line favorite for Joel Rosario and trainer Phil Bauer. And this one won the first 2 starts. He was impressive in the Saratoga debut when he had a troubled start and he was rallying from off the pace, and he graduated by more than 4 lengths. Followed that up with a wire-to-wire win in the first Kentucky Derby points race, the Grade 3 Iroquois Stakes, as my top choice, and he was the favorite in that 1-turn mile. And then shipped to Del Mar last time for the Grade 1 Breeders' Cup Juvenile, and he ended up finishing 7th in a 10-horse field. Not a lot of pace on there. Citizen Bull and Gaming dominated that race up on the front end. Jonathan's Way, who showed that good speed in the Iroquois, they rated him last time, didn't do as well. He has more of a sprint-oriented pedigree, so this race could be important in deciding which direction they go with him. They pay $290,000. If he does well here, expect him to remain on the Derby trail, and if he doesn't, maybe they're going to be looking at shorter races next year. We'll have to see. But overall, his speed rating's solid here. He's looking like a solid contender with that Grade 3 win at Churchill Downs. Tiztastic at 5-1 for trainer Steve Asmussen. This is a son of Tiz the Law. 4 starts, 2 wins, and a second. Was 5th in the career debut at Saratoga. Back-to-back races at Kentucky Downs, won both of those on their turf course, including a 1-mile stakes win on September 8th. Rallied from off the pace in those races. Moved over to the main track in the Street Scent Stakes last time. He was second. Sovereignty ended up dominating that race as my top choice, breaking his maiden that day. Not a bad effort rallying to finish second there. This one could be better on turf, though. 2 for 2 on turf, 0 for 2 on the main track. Dapper Moon for trainer Dallas Stewart, is son of Malibu Moon. 4 starts with a win in a second, was second in the 6 furlong debut at Saratoga, graduated at 7 furlongs by 5 lengths at Saratoga second time out. Breeders' Futurity at 1 mile and a 16th, a well-beaten 4th from post 10, chasing East Avenue that day, and East Avenue was my top choice. And then in the Street Scent Stakes last time, made an early move, had the lead, and then weakened to finish 4th, beaten 5 lengths. So looking at his form, best in sprint races so far. We'll have to see how far he really wants to go. They're going to give him another shot around 2 turns. Filoso is probably going to be a late runner in here for trainer Chad Summers. 6 furlong debut. Dapper Moon was second that day at Saratoga. This horse rallied to finish 4th, stretched out to a 1-mile race at Saratoga second time out, and rallied from 6th in a 9-horse field to win by 3 lengths. Last time in the Breeders' Futurity, East Avenue was controlling the pace. Ferocious was chasing the pace, and Filoso was rallying from far back that day to finish 3rd, beating more than 9 lengths at 29-1 odds. So John Velasquez, got to know him last time. Look for him in the late going. He definitely needs pace help. Clock Tower for trainer Wesley Ward, Probably the one to catch. He's one that's broke on top all 4 races, and he finished in the trifecta in all 4. 5 furlong dirt debut, he was third, having blinkers on, took blinkers off second time out. A 1 mile dirt race, originally scheduled for the turf, moved to the main track at Saratoga. He was second, moved over to the turf course at Kentucky Downs, broke the maiden wire to wire by 6 lengths as the favorite. Grade 2 Bourbon set the pace, finished third in a 12-horse field at Keeneland at 1.1 on turf last time. So Clock Tower, probably the one to catch. Number 7, Sonic Skidaddle. This one is 6-1 morning line for trainer Brendan Walsh, the son of City of Light. Tyler Gaffalione is aboard. Good jockey trainer team here. He was 7th in his career debut, 49-1 odds at 6.5 furlongs at Churchill. 7 furlongs last time. He was 10-1, and he rallied from 10th and last, going last to first and breaking the maiden by more than 4 lengths. Good race flow in his favor there. He earned a nice late pace rating. He's going to sit back and try to get involved late. First Resort is next, 9-2 morning line for trainer Owen Hardy. Is the son of Uncle Mo. 5.5 furlong debut in the mud. He ended up dueling on the lead and wiring the field basically as the favorite, basically battling up there, getting loose in the stretch, and then kicking clear and winning by 3.5 lengths. Good effort in the debut. That was in the mud. A second time out on a fast track at 6.5 furlongs in the Saratoga Special. Again, battled on the pace just like he did in the debut, and he fought hard and he held second. He was 9-1 there. And then in the Summer Stakes, a 1-mile turf race, he rallied from off the pace. He was 7th in a 10-horse field, and he was able to finish an even 4th there. So now he's moving back to the main track, and just based on his first 2 races, he should be up on the pace. It should be noted that trainer Owen Hardy in the graded stakes ranks, 0 for 34. Luis Saez will ride this one. Render Judgment for trainer Kenny McPeak. This is a son of Blame, and for him in his 7 furlong debut, from the inside post, he broke fairly slowly, 9th in an 11-horse field, rallied to finish second at 40-1 odds. So he overperformed in that debut. Second time out, 1.16 at Churchill Downs. That was on October 27th. He stalked slow fractions and he graduated by a half length. So he took a lot more money second time out. He was 40-1 in the debut. He was $2.75 on the dollar second time out. So good effort second time out. He is improving. He'll like this distance. It's just a question of where does he class up. They paid $310,000 for this one. Redacted is number 10. Another one that could be a pace factor for trainer Dallas Stewart is the son of Honor Code. 7 furlong debut in the slop. Broke on top. Settled into a nice stalking position in third. Took the lead in the stretch and ended up finishing a clear second as the favorite. So a second start maiden here. From the outside post, he should show speed. So I think the horses that should be forwardly placed, probably Redacted from post 10. First Resort, moving back to the main track, he showed speed in both sprints. Clock Tower, number 6, is another one that should be forwardly placed. Probably Dapper Moon chasing the pace as well. And then Jonathan's Way, they can kind of place him anywhere. So those are the horses that should be the most forwardly placed in here. And now I'll give out my top 3 contenders. Number 5, Filoso is my third choice. I think he can get involved late like he did last time in the Breeders' Futurity. Maybe the race flow wasn't great for him that day. If he can get some more pace help, this $210,000 son of City of Light might be able to hit the board under Johnny V. My second choice in here will be Jonathan's Way. He's the favorite. Wouldn't be surprised if he won it. I like that versatility where he overcame trouble in the debut, and he wired the field in the Grade 3 Iroquois at Churchill Downs second time out, and then he didn't run his best race in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. Easier spot here. They can kind of place him anywhere, and we'll see what Joel Rosario decides to do. I'll go with a bit of an upset in here. I'm going to go with the one, He's Not Joking, for trainer Josie Carroll. Switching surfaces, Practical Joke, the sire. He sired many horses that were decent on the main track. Collegeville Girl was a New York-bred stakes winner, won multiple races on dirt. So he does have some dirt influences in the pedigree. Paid $105,000 for this one. Earned a decent speed rating in the Gray Stakes. He's one of 2 graded stakes winners in here, along with Jonathan's Way. But he's 8-1. Jonathan's Way is 5-2. If he can handle the surface, could be worth a gamble at 8-1. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you like this horse racing content. Keep checking my YouTube channel each week for these horse racing handicapping videos. And until I see you next time, good luck at the races.